Loud and proud. Decree number one. I intend to myself in a positive manner and to avoid any individual growth or myself. Number two. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring myself and others. Number three. I intend to use my class constructively and effectively, develop myself my command, and never give support. And next up, thank you, sir. Good team.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome job, team. So today we're working on our break balls again. Everybody break ball. Ball backwards. And then have you. All right, so practicing our break balls. As I go backwards, I'm going to turn sideways so you guys and the camera can see me. So as I roll backwards, I want to make sure that my hands hit last, my chin stays tucked in, so my head never touches the ground. And then I just simply sit right back. I'm going to go from here, I roll backwards, toss the mat, roll back up. Roll backwards, toss the mat, sit right back up. Right? On your own, 30 seconds, go! Excellent. Good. Hopefully, nice work. Good. That's it, baby. And everyone's time just for a moment. So a couple of quick details. I talked about what you do with my hands, but it's also important to know what you do with your feet. Jump right there. Caroline. Yes, hammer jump right in the back. Just keep them on this side. So it's important for me to do what's right with my feet. Now everybody watch my feet. When I roll back, I want to do two things. One, I want to keep my feet apart a little bit so that whoever was in front of me that just pushed me down, I can see them in between my feet. Like if Katie pushes me down and I cross my feet, I can't see Katie because my feet are in the way. But if she pushes me over, we can push Katie then. But if she did, and I go this way, I can still see her in between my feet. So I want to keep my feet apart a little bit, and I also want to keep my feet low. So everybody watch. So if I bring my feet way up in the air like this, the person could run into my feet and push me way over, and now I'm in a worse position, right? So instead, I want to keep my feet low so that they can't do what we call stacking, right? You push the person's feet, and now they can't do anything because they're way up here. So instead, I keep the feet low and apart, so when I first fall, my feet are right in front. Right? And done. All right, 34 seconds. Go. So keep going. There you go, Katie. Much better. Nice work. There you go. Much better, Graham. Way better. Nice. Good. Oh, everybody went up the hands. You guys are going to do rock stars already. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Time. All right, next thing is technical whip. So we go to our technical whip. Here's what I would like. Put your feet flat on the ground. Take your arms and just wrap them around you like put your hand out. Fill them with some stuff. Right? Now take your right hand and put your right hand behind your back. And then let your right knee open up so it's on the ground. And then your left hand would be up. So it's almost like if you ever seen people take pictures and they sit like this on the ground taking pictures. Right? So it's kind of like that. But with this hand, I'm going to hold the hand up in the air, like it's an upward one. So now, if Ty was attacking me, this whole side of my body is all strong. It's a nice strong frame. And if suddenly you ran over to where Noah is, where this is all wide open, I would just simply switch hands. And look, now I can defend against Noah, and now I can defend against Ty. Defend against Noah, defend against Ty. You quickly move from side to side, right? So let me see that. So everybody right here, your left hand is up, and then quickly switch to the other side. Good, and switch. And switch. And switch. Good, and switch. And switch. And switch. One more time. Switch. All right, so now how do we get up from here? Here's the question. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to lift our body up. I'm going to take my knee. I'm going to put my knee by my hand and come up on one knee. Everyone do that. Knee by your hand and come up on one knee. Now take your hand, put it in front of your knee, and just sit right after the technical. Right? And think towards the mirror back. Good. And so right hand is down. Put your other side. Left hand is up. Yeah, exactly. So now bring your right knee up and put it by your hand. And then just simply come up on one knee. Put it right by your hand. Now it's important that I put it by my hand. Because look, if I put it way over here, I can push myself up to one knee. And I'm off balance. It should be that my knee goes right by my hand and I can just sit right up. put your hand back by your knee and slide it back through. Right? And then again, knee by the hand, up on one knee, hand by the knee, and then sit right back through. Now we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to get this a little bit harder. Instead of using your knee, you're going to use your foot. Take your foot, put your foot by your hand. And now we stand all the way up. Awesome. Go, go, go. Foot by the hand, that's it, Caroline. And now drop down to like a horse stance. Put your hands inside your knees, and put your hand inside your foot, and now just bring that leg between your foot and your hand. Perfectly, nice job. And now we go back the exact same way. Put your foot back by your hand, and then we stand up. Clean, right? And now it's important that you guys do this way. So watch. I put my hand by my foot, and then I bring my foot through. And then I bring my foot back to my hand, and then I stand up, right? So again, everybody standing, body sideways. Take your right hand, put it by your foot, bend your knee, and now sit, breathe. Right foot, there you go. Now only one hand touches the ground. Only one hand can touch the ground. How many hands? One hand. So this hand is up, lift your body, bring your foot through, look how I turn and I look right at the ground, put my foot by the hand, and then stand. Only one hand. And then put your hand back by your foot. Go crouch it, put your hand by your back foot. Back foot. So your left hand, right hand, by your back foot. That's your front foot. Your back foot. Yeah, that one. And now bring your foot in between your foot and your knee. Well, you have to keep your hand in there. And that's it. Sit down. All right, very good. And then one more time. Get up. Good. So now ready, break fall. Step forward, break fall. Step forward quickly. And get up. Bring your foot by your hand. Stand all the way up. And then step forward, break fall. Second lift quickly. Second lift. Where's second lift? Which way was it? That's good. Ready, get up. Bring your foot back by your hand and everyone, break fall. And then second lift. Now, the whole time we just practice getting up. Did I ever say this? Okay, go forward and push up off the ground this way. Is that how you practice getting up? Right, of course. And not only that, but imagine this. Here's my bully. My bully knocks me over. Wham! I go to the ground. Would it be a good idea to get up like this?
No, your hand is right in the way.
No, my bully would beat the tar out of me, right? I don't want the bully to beat the tar out of me, right? So here, I'll move this way, because otherwise the students might not be able to see me. So this is the bully, and the bully knocks me over, right? If I get up, I want to get up moving away from the bully, not into the bully, right? So I need to make sure that after I go down, I bring my foot behind my hand so that I can just stand up and move away, right? If after I go down, I get up this way, that's bad. The bully's like, beat me up still. Okay? So here we go, ready, technical lift. And get up. Move away from the bully as you're getting up. And then step forward, break ball. Second lift quickly. And ready, get up. Move away as you're getting up. And step forward, break ball. And quickly come to your fast. On the ground, get back on the ground. Ready, get up. Move away from me, get up. Much better. Hands up. And then step forward, break ball. Caroline, technical lift quickly. Get that hand up strong. Ready, get up. And one more time, break ball. Okay, you're falling apart with your belt. And last one, get up. And sit. Good. All right, very good. I have to check your push-ups. Everyone, push-up position. I just checked it. All right, ready, go. Go. Don't let me lose count. Go. 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 Nice push-up. Go. Get your chin out there, buddy. Go. All the way down. Go. Nice. And stand right back up to your third. Everyone, relax, stand. So I'm going to do a quick progress check. We're going to actually do a white belt progress check first. It's going to be like a basic punching skill. that other hand way back tight to your chamber, palm face yourself. Go! Go! See the expansion is low in Carolina and Steve. Go! Go! I'm getting it over that. Go! Go! Nice, Noah. Go! And neutral stance. Fishes! Defense is ready. All right, so Mr. Graham, if I do this punch, what do we call that one? Do you remember? Strong hand, who's gonna help him out? Steve, the jab, yeah. What is it? The jab. What about the fast hand? Remember that one yet? No, Caroline. The cross, and then the front hand this way back. The hook, yeah, so the jab, the cross, it up, okay? Starting hands up high. So every time I say go, you're gonna fire the jab nice and strong. Ready? Go, jab, go, go, go. And now the cross, right hand punches. Go, 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 go. And now the hook, so fast in your left hand. Go, 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 go. And it's touch. Courtesy. All right, so now the next part of the performance check is mostly for y'all and orange belts. Graham, you're going to jump in with this, but I'm not worried about if you know the moves or not. Okay, for you guys, you need to have these down. So we're doing all the hand and stroke chokes. So when I say front, you're trying to get the front choke. When I say side to side, when I say back to back, this is a performance check first, so no review, and then I'll go back and I'll review it afterwards. Okay, so no pressure, relax. If you don't know what it's like, that makes you do it. Right? Ready, position, and front choke. All right, and position. Let's do it again. Front choke. And position. How about back choke? Good. And position. How about side choke? Oh, you told me. Your friend reference. Let's see. No. Yeah, you friend. All right, so ready? Hi, Caroline. That's okay. We're about to review them all right now. All right, so here we go. Let's go through all of these again. Keep in mind for you guys to earn your white tips and you get your next belt this cycle. You have to have these self-friendly moves down, right? So when we review them in class, you guys don't want with me. When we do the performance check, I need to be able to go. Front choke, go. And you guys can go, oh yeah, so let's put this up, and you're ready to go, right? Let's review it a couple times. Right, position. So remember the front choke, if somebody's coming up and from the front they're choking you by the throat with their hands, that would be bad. So raise your right hand, lift it up way high, step back with left, turn your shoulders through strong, drop your right arm as you catch with your left, right elbow, right forearm, cross knee, back to guard. Do it again. Position. Hand comes up high, step back with the right foot. Turn your shoulders, drop your arm, right elbow, right forearm, left knee, back to guard. And position. Hand comes up high, step back, turn, drop the elbow, touch the arm, elbow, forearm, knee, back to guard. And position. All right, let's do it without me. Ready? Raise your right hand. Step back to the left. Bring your arm through. Back your arm, elbow, forearm, knee, back to guard. And again, position. Oh, step even sharper. Ready? Position. Yeah. Ready? Raise your right hand. Step back to the left. Drop the right arm. Touch the arm, elbow. Forearm. Knee. All right, so let's do it a couple times together. Ready? Position. And front two. Go. Yeah. 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 Position. Yeah. Again, front two. Go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Position. And again, go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Position. Again, go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Position. All right, now without me, ready? Go. Okay, good. Position. Do it again. Go. Position. Last one, best one. Go. And relax. All right, so now the next one. Back choke. You got a question? However, here's the thing, because we could be having a normal conversation, like me and you right now, and suddenly it's starting to get a little heated, and then we're starting to talk, and I'm starting to get angry, and we're starting to get mad, and the next thing you know, I'm like, "Huh!" And then the choke is on. It happens like that fast. You think you're safe, and then all of a sudden you're getting choked. So you need to be able to respond quickly, right? Okay, so that choke now, somebody's coming up from behind you, which would be as obvious unless you have a big mirror in front of you, because now they're coming back like this and choke you, right? So ready? Right hand goes up high. Step forward to the left. Look under the right arm and so you see all the way behind you. Step back with the right foot again. Drop the right elbow in so you're in your guard. Right elbow. Right forearm. Right knee. And then back to guard. Right? So everybody watch for a moment. Don't do it with me. Just watch. So I go to position. I step forward, my hand comes up. I look under the arm, and then I step again with the right foot, right? So I'm continuing to move away from the person behind me. Did I see the glitter or not? Okay. And then my arm drops down, and that's what would be clearing your arm out of the way, would be when this arm drops. Now this arm is set to hit you with the most power. When you're in your right hand, which hand can you punch with stronger, your back hand or your front hand? Back hand, 100% every time your back hand will always hit hard. Because I'm turning my whole body into that straight. Same thing with my elbow. Is my back elbow or my front elbow going to hit hard? My back elbow, my back knee or my front knee? My back knee. Right? So once I get to here, I want to see back elbow, back knee, and then I'm back to my guard, right? Or I forgot the form. So let's do it again. Ready? Position. Right hand goes up high. Step forward to the left. Look under the arm. Rotate through. Drop the right elbow. And the right elbow. Right elbow, right forearm, right forearm, right forearm, right forearm, and then right knee. And then back to guard. And again, position. I'll move back here so you guys can see the second half a little bit. Ready, raise your right hand. And step forward with the left leg. Look under the right arm. Step back with the right foot. Bring the right elbow in. And then right elbow. Right forearm. Right knee. Back to guard. And again, facing the mirror's position. Step forward with the left, right arm goes up high. Turn look under the arm. Step back with the right foot. Right elbow drops in. And then right elbow. Right forearm. Right knee. Back to guard. And again, face the mirror's position. Left hand goes up high. Step forward. I'm sorry, right hand. Step forward to the left side. Left under the right arm. And step back with the right foot. And then right elbow. Right forearm. Right knee. And position. One more slow, and we have to pick it up, facing the mirror. Ready. Step forward to the left. Right arm goes up high. Look under the right arm. Step back with the right foot. Right elbow. Right forearm. Right knee. Right. All right, so here goes performance face. Face the mirror. Position. Ready, go. Yeah. And again, position. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Position. Slide back here a little bit. Ready, go. And position. One more time with me, and then you guys are on your own. Go. Position. All right, let's see it without me now. Go. Nice shot. Nice job. Position. And again, go. Right. And position. Two more times. Ready, go. And one last time. Position. Go. One last time. One more time. Ready, position. And go. One guy. There you go. Now. And time. Everyone take short here. And last one, we have to push through this quick because the rest is over on time, but I want to make sure you guys get it. Side choke. Now somebody's coming up from the side and they're choking you. Right? So they're choking you from the side. So remember, this hand goes way past your arm. So the hand's here on my throat. I go way past that hand and I rip that hand right off my throat, which we happen to call a what? Right, plucking it right off of my throat. Now at the same time, I hit low and then I bring my elbow up under their chin. I hit with my forearm and then I drive in my knee and I get right back to my right hand. That's no one? Well, that's a whole different move that we'll talk about in a different time. Okay. Right position. And you're going to take your front hand, pluck your hand off as you hit low. Elbow up. Forearm. Grab the knee. Back to guard. And again, position. And pluck with your one hand, strike with the other. Elbow comes up. Forearm. Grab. Drive the knee. Back to guard. And position. And ready. Pluck. Strike. Elbow. Forearm. Drive the knee. Back to guard. Let's see what happens. Ready? Position. And pluck and strike. Elbow comes up. Forearm. And then drive in the knee. And then back to guard. Always back to the guard. Always back to the right hand. Your attacker. Digging down. You don't want to stop immediately. So slowly we're talking. Position. And ready. Pluck. Strike. Elbow comes up. Forearm. Drive the knee. And always back to the guard. Because your attacker is that digging that ugly looking on top of your hand. Right? One last time. Actually, we're going to perform it together. Ready? Take me. Position. And fast now. Go. Tia. 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 Position. Tia. Go. Tia. 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 Position. Tia. Go. Tia. Tia. Tia.
Nice work, Zoom team.
Tia. Position. Go.
Let's see, guys. Nice work.
And position. Again, go. And position. One more time. Last one. I have your other one though. Go. Nice. And face towards front. Position. Set. Courtesy. All right, so today we're going to practice hitting with power, but instead of using our punches, we're going to use palm. Now, when we're doing this, I want to use the heel of my palm. This is what they call the heel of the palm, right? And so when I hit the target, we're going to do simply a jab cross. But instead of me squeezing tight, going 1-2 with my hand, I'm going to go, right? I'm going to hit 1-2 with my hand that way, and I come back, right? So fingertips are up. I'm hitting with the heel of my palm, and then I come right back to my guard, right? And I'm alternating with my partner. So I go, my partner goes. I go, my partner goes. Right? Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Right? Zoom team, of course, my team at home, you guys are doing the exact same thing, and so you're doing it in the air, unless you happen to have a target at home. So I'm right here, and I'm going 1-2, and then I set 1-2, and you're practicing keeping your fingers up as you drive the heel of the palm forward, just like if you're doing a jab cross, right? Here we go, left side forward, drive that way. I actually go to work, I hear all the turns right away, and then you guys get to work. Go to work.
Yes, sir. See you, Zoom team. Nice work, guys. Good job. See it. Even harder, even faster. Nice work.
Right through. Just for a moment, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your backhand and you're going to alternate with your partner, just pushing into the target, right? So I'm right here, and what I'm going to do is I push the target, and then I push, and then I pull, right? So right now you're going to have both feet on the ground as you're doing it. Go, back. Body is sideways, put your left foot in the front, and you're pushing with your right hand, like you're pushing with the cross. Go. But remember, you're trying to push the target. So instead of punching it, I want you to touch and then push. Go. Touch and then push. Touch and then push. Good. All right, to the doors. Use your right hand. Get your head. Yeah, that's it. All right, good time. So now that you guys have it down, I want you to do the same thing. However, you're going to stand on only one foot, and it's going to be your left foot. So I stand on my left foot, and I have to try and push the target and push it over. All right, go. Correct. Left foot is your front foot, and push with the right hand. I want you to feel how much left. I want you to feel how good your power is. Right hand, stand on your left. Right. That's it. All right, good time. Now, this time, same deal. You're pushing with your right hand still, but you stand on your right foot. And I want you to push the target while you're standing on your right foot. Go. Right foot is standing, push the target with the right hand. Right hand. Right hand, right foot. Yeah, there you go. Right hand, right foot. Push it up and up. Right foot. Still in the back. All right, time. So now some of you are getting this, some of you are kind of lost a little bit on the end one. Think about which way you feel like you have the most power. If when I stand, and actually I will use third one. That's what you see. So my Zoom team can see as well. So let's say I'm standing here on my left foot and I push the target, or I stand on my right foot and I push the target. Which one noticeably had more power? That one or that one? My right foot. So if I have the most amount of power pushing when my right foot is connected to the ground, does it make any sense for when I punch with that hand for that foot to leave the ground? Why? Because what? Because it's stronger when the foot's on the ground, right? So I need that right foot in connection when I punch. So when you guys do your jab cross and you do this, you lost all your power, a ton of your power, right? I want that foot on the ground. So when I hit it, I can turn and I have power behind it. If it leaves the ground, I lose all my power. Make sense? So same deal, jab cross. We'll make sure that back foot stays in connection with the ground. All right? Go to work.
Yes, sir.
Nice, very nice. All right, very nice. Like your feet, almost your feet. If your feet are all over the place, you have no power. Right? There you go. Yes, no, that's exactly what I want. There you go. Good. Switch your hands and left, right. Yeah, nice work. Nice. Put the left and the right together. Back. Yes. Marvelous. So much better. Caroline, that's good. Time. Everybody face back towards front. Neutral stance. Position. Set. Curtsy. And relax. So a little karate experiment, right? Which did you feel like you had the most power when you were on the left foot or the right foot when you're hitting with the right hand? The right, right? I need to make sure that foot stays in contact in order for me to have power, right? So the proverb, the saying that we're talking about this week, kind of the philosophy of martial arts is, and I won't get it. Holding anger is like holding a hot coal, expecting to give it to somebody else. Right? So think about this. Holding on to anger is like holding a hot coal in anticipation of giving it to someone else. Right? So first up, does everyone know what anger is? Right? So anger is an emotion that we feel when somebody has done something wrong to us. It's a very natural and normal emotion to us, and it's important for us to be able to feel that. Right? Hot coals. You all know what hot coals are. No, what's the middle of this? Right? So in a fire, when wood burns and it glows red and it makes fire, that's hot coal. What happens if I pick one of those up? Just a little bit or really bad? Like really bad. Like go to the hospital bad, like have skin grafts bad. It's very, very bad. You do not want to pick up a red hot coal. Red hot coal is very tough. thousands of degrees. Like they're literally 3 times hotter than the stove. Like if you turn the burner on your stove, I forget it's like 600 or 800 degrees. A hot coal is like 2,500 to 3,000. 3 times hotter than the flames on your stove. That's a hot coal. It will burn your hand exceptionally bad. So, just to make that part clear, picking up a hot coal or holding anger is like picking up a hot coal with anticipation of getting it something else. What happens if you pick up a hot coal? You burn your hand, right? So how does this relate to the saying that holding anger is like holding a hot coal? How is that true? Anyone know? Okay. True. You don't want to hold on to anger or hot coal. You know? Let me ask you this. When you're really angry at something, you feel really mad, do you feel good inside? No. Do you enjoy being really mad? Enjoy being really angry? Is that like one of your favorite emotions to feel? Definitely not, right? So it hurts. When we're holding anger, it hurts us. It doesn't hurt the person we're angry at. Let's say that I hear Noah called me a bad name, right? My friend Kai told me. And of course, Noah didn't call me that. But let's say that Kai told me he did. And I'm like, oh, Noah's my friend. Why did he say that about me? I get really mad, right? When I see Noah tomorrow, I'm giving a piece of my mind when I see him in school. I'm going to have a conversation with him, right? And I'm all upset about it. Noah doesn't know I'm upset. He's going about his business. He's on the plan. He's having a good time. And I'm seething mad with anger. Who's the anger hurting right now? Me or Noah? He called me a mean name, and I'm mad, and I'm getting hurt because I'm mad. He doesn't even know what's going on, right? This is why anger hurts the person that's moved, like a hot coal would hurt the person's cold, right? So that's why we want to understand anger is an emotion that we all need. We need to feel that. It lets us know that something is wrong. But we want to understand why we feel it quickly, and then what are we going to do about it? And now we can put that hot coal down. We don't have to feel it. Right? Does this make sense? Right? So the next time you're mad, whether it's a brother or a sister or whoever, a teacher and a friend, instead of like holding it, understand why you're angry. What you should do about that anger. Like let's say that Noah did, or Kai tells me that Noah called me a mean name, right? And so now I'm really mad. What should I do? Tell somebody? I should just cry to my mom and be like, Noah called me a mean name. Caroline? Say that again? I should talk to him, exactly, right? I should just have a conversation with him, especially if he's my friend. I should just say, you know what? I heard you call me a really mean name the other day. You said I was a snot-nosed little brat. Did you really say that? And now Noah has a choice. He can, either say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't, or maybe he didn't really say it, and I overheard him just saying it, and he didn't even hear it right. Maybe what really happened was Noah was talking about me, but then he switched over to his sister, and he said his sister was snot-nosed little brat, right? And it wasn't me that he was talking about it all, and I told him he heard it. Could it happen? It happens literally all the time. People just hear people all the time, right? So, yes, Noah? An hour. Isn't that a waste of energy? Total waste of energy. All right, everybody relax. Kids, loud and proud as a dedicated student in the martial arts. I will live by principles like those. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. With goal, neutral stance, position, set, courtesy, out, impact, martial arts, and high five to everybody. High five, Zoom team.
Good job, Zoom team.
And Caroline, you're all set. And Oakley. And Katie. And Graham.